and welcome back to Opal&Mint. I am Ashley and welcome back to World Watercolor Month. This month I am painting a flower every single day and we've been using the flower color guide. I open to a random page in the book and we paint whatever flower is there. So I hope that you've been enjoying this series. I hope that you're painting along, but let's go ahead and dive into today's flower. So what shall we paint today? Okay. This book has gotten quite messy from painting, but that just means it is well loved. All right, let's go on this green splatter here, right in the middle of it. All right, we have a peony and peony, I don't know, however you want to say it. I love this flower. And I think it is so stinking gorgeous. Let me think about what paints I want to use. I'm really in the mood to play with some fun granulating paints and do just a really nice loose floral with this. So let me pick out some paints real quick. Okay, so I've decided to pull out my 31 Purple Fish again, because there's some really gorgeous pinks and there's some newer ones to me that I just really want to play with. So that's what we're going to do. I need to clean a spot on a palette. Clean it up a little bit. Probably just use the paint that's on here actually because it's pink. So I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just going to use what's on here and we'll add to it. That way I'm not wasting anything. Okay. I need paper. Scatterbrain today, forgive me. All right, so here's my 5x7 sheet. Today I'm using the Fabriano Artistico soft press paper. It is my favorite professional paper and it is not something that I recommend you have to get or anything. But it is one I enjoy and I wanted to use. Oh, and today's Peony is on page 313 of the book if you are following along and have this book. Let's see, I'm gonna take some of these. We have one called Marshmallow Pink, Cherry Pink, Strawberry Jam, Vintage Blush. I like this color palette. Beautiful. Okay, I've been dying to use the mint color, and I know it's not this color, but it's art and I can make it whatever color I want, right? I don't have to follow exactly. Okay, I just want to have some fun today. I mean, isn't that every day we're painting, but I just feel like I need to break it up some and paint even more freely today. All right, so let's get some paint on my palette real quick. I want to see what these pinks look like. This one's very intense, which we can save for some of the depths. Let's see, cherry pink, very pretty. Which we might, oh, I like that light wash of that. We might start with that. Really trying to have everything in view for you. I want you to see, but I also want you to be close enough. Okay. And then this is Marshmallow Pink, and I love this one. I think I want to start with Marshmallow Pink. So I'm taking pretty watery wash of this Marshmallow Pink, and we're just going to go in. I don't know if I want to do one or two of these. I may just do one. Let's just start painting and see what happens. All right, so I'm going to start on this front side and I'm just pulling petal up. So it kind of has this bowl shape in the front to the petal and I'm just going to pull that up. I'm going to tap a little bit of darker pink right at the base. I just really want to play with loose kind of colors melting into each other. All right, so there's a petal. Just drop a little bit more in there. Let's see, so we're gonna go right next to it, pull up another petal, trying to leave a little bit of white space if you can, just so you can see the separation of the petals. And we're going to do another one right here. Pulling that in. There. Tapping a little bit of the deeper pink. Oops. A little bit here and there. I'm gonna let that move and not touch it. I wanna let it play. Play with the water and pigment on the page. Okay, getting some more of that. We're going to the back side of this now. So we're gonna have little yellow spiky things coming out there. But here, let's just go ahead and map in some petals. Okay. All right, I am using a filbert brush too, by the way, today. This one's different. This is a Master's Touch. I don't know if I can link this one or not, but any size, this is a 1/2 inch oval wash Master's Touch. So, or filbert if you wanna. Let's see, and then I wanna take a petal coming out this way and coming out this way. I want this one to be a little bit more open, so I'm not going by what's in the picture. I'm just kind of going by what I know a peony to look like when it's opening up. So I want to put a couple more there. Again, I'm trying to leave a little bit of white space. Just want it to be a nice big fluffy flower. Okay, while that is still wet, I'm tapping in a little bit of that depth right at the base of those petals. Taking that darker pink, use whatever you have, and putting a couple little strokes of that pink, just trying to keep it loose, giving it a tiny bit of detail, but keeping it pretty loose. Okay. Okay. All right, so there's my peony flower. We're gonna let that dry and then we'll go in and put some of that yellow in the center, but let's go ahead and let's see what this mint color looks like. And I may go on top of it with the darker green if I need to. But since my channel is called Opal&Mint, I had to buy this paint when I saw it. I was like, yes, please. It's a fairly, you know, a light shade, which mint is, but this is just so beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna come down from the center of this and just pull. Oh yeah, I love that color. Oh, mint and pink, yes, please. I love it. Okay. Some days are like relaxing painting days, and then some days are those days where you're just like excited painting. I don't know how to explain it other than it just makes me so happy and excited. And today is an excited painting day. So I hope that you are excited today as well. Let's go ahead and get some of these leaves going off the side. I want some coming out of here. Just, yeah, making some messy strokes coming out of the flower. They don't have to look like actual leaves. They can look like shapes of randomness. Because leaves are facing all different directions and you don't always see the exact shape of the leaf. Let's see, let's do a little stem with leaves coming here. Good. I like the mint. I love how soft it is. And you can use your sap greens and whatever other greens you have that you want to. This was just what I was feeling today. Just kind of going with the vibe. Okay. Oh, I love it. Now I'm just kind of layering a little bit more of that mint. It's so pretty. No. Oh, I like it. Okay, let me see if it's still wet enough to do my dotting tool. I want to take down the center of the stem and then some of these leaves just so they have a little bit of shape to them and not just a complete blob. Just a tiny bit there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the yellow now. Let me get a smaller brush. Okay, let me clean this off. It's got a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna just take your yellow, whatever yellow you have, and we're just gonna do little strokes coming out the center of this. And if it is still a little bit wet, that's fine. If you wanna let it bleed a little bit. There we go. Again, keeping this loose, very pretty. We can do more detail or we can leave it at that. What do you think? I think let's splatter and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna actually splatter the mint shade first. Takes a little bit more to activate this one. There we go. Beautiful. Now let's take the marshmallow pink. Gorgeous color. All right, and you can leave it at that. Do I want to add more detail or do I want to leave it? I think I want to leave it. I like the looseness. I like the just simple. Yeah, I think we'll leave it for that. So there's our peony today. And again, I don't remember, I'm filming these in chunks, so I don't remember when I said this, but I am thinking about making the last day of the month a more detailed flower where we sketch it out and we paint each individual petal and do a little bit more planned out detailed flower. So if you want to see that on day 31, let me know. Let me know soon because I'm probably getting close to filming it by the time this one goes up. But also, if you do want me to do that, let me know what flower you would like to learn how to paint detailed and maybe bigger even. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this day. If you did enjoy this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below and we will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Watercolor Month. I flower every day. Bye. For another day of flower color, what?